Hey, it's Peter, back at it with another rant. Another rant that's not going to solve anything. The world is dying. I'm not the first to say that, not going to be the last. But we all say this shit and we sit around and we talk about it and we're like, "Oh god, what the fuck's happening?" And some people care, some people don't. Some people want to deny that it's happening. Even if global warming wasn't happening, even if the oceans aren't full of pollution, we know that society, at the very least, is destroyed. I mean, even if you don't believe it, you can just walk outside, walk around any major city, any small city. It can just be a town, even. You'll be able to find people who are literally living on the streets, starving to death, freezing to death. They're being thrown off to the side. Homeless, no shelter. Even the people that do have shelter are living 9 to 5, clock to clock, paycheck to paycheck lives. And we sit around and we just think to ourselves, there are these shows we could watch. There are these movies that can fill my void. I can watch these characters have a complete arc, complete story where they solve things, and that'll give me all the fulfillment I need. And it's not going to happen. Everyone is depressed, everyone is sad, nobody's happy. Even the happiest people on earth have all this shit going on for them. And you have two options. You can choose to not care, or you can choose to care too much. you know and if you care too much, you let this shit get to you, and you let it drag you into this hole, take you down this pit of despair, sitting around being like, oh, life's gonna get better. Or if you don't believe that it is, then you're like, oh, I'm just walking around aimlessly depressed. And we could do something about it. We really could. We could all just unite, put our shit together, do something. Anything. Just fucking do something. You see a homeless person, even if you don't have the money to give them like change, acknowledge them. Remember, that's a fucking human being. But no, instead we just choose that our life just has to be about me, myself, and I. Oh, there's this woman over here. Maybe I have a chance to find love, and I'll be fulfilled that way, and we can have a family. Oh, there's this job opportunity. Maybe it'll give me the money that I need to be happy. You can be a person who chooses to buy shit to fill the void. You can be a person who chooses to take the money that they get and try to fix things. But at the end of the day, it's not something we're going to be able to do by ourselves. It's something that even now I'm sitting here just thinking, yes, what's the next art project I can work on? I'll just go and do some art and it'll make me feel better. But it won't. It's just gonna be fleeting. I can hang it on my wall. I can look at it. I can remember, yes, this is a profound thought that I had. I can take drugs and be like, yes, this state of mind that I'm in is making me feel better, or making me reflect on myself. But at the end of the day, it's not about you. It's not about the person in the mirror. It's about everything else. It's about anything that's not in here. But we continue. We continue. Even I continue to fucking make it about us, about me, when it's not. It's about everything else. And I'm slowly beginning to realize that I don't need to give a fuck. Not the way that I thought I did. I can just... I don't know. We're here. And that's all we have. We're here. And we can choose to just be like, yes, I'm here. And I'm just going to accept what's being told to me. And I'm just going to fucking live the life that is going to maybe give me some amount of gratification. But if we could just be like, you know what? No. I'm here. I see these problems. I'm going to walk over to these other people and I'm going to ask them what they think about the problems. And we're going to work together to either to decide which problem is the most important and how we fix it. And we could just continue to do that and just continue to work together. And we can put our brains together. If all of humanity could just listen to one another, bounce ideas off of one another, and be like, this is a problem, let's fix it. And we use all the computational power that's in our mind to fix things, we could do so much. But we choose not to. And instead we turn on the TV or turn on our phone and just consume the shit that's being fed to us over and over. Just continue the machine over and over. Personally, I'm fucking done. I'm done with that. I have the power to do more.